Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have another comparison video. In this video I'm going to be comparing the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 with the Travis Scott Air Force 1. Although the Jordan 1 is the latest collaboration between Travis Scott and Nike, well technically Jordan brand, and this was one of the first ones. I'll be giving you guys my preference of which one I like more, talking about the resale prices and some of the details on each sneaker. So let's start off with the Jordan 1. I like everything about the shoe, except I think the colorway could have been a lot better. I just like the mocha colorway is nice and it actually kind of looks kind of like a luxury feeling to it, but overall I think they could have done a better job with the colorway. But the details on the sneaker, including the reverse swoosh, are really dope. Branding on the sneaker is actually really cool too. As you know, we have like the little Cactus Jack in the back, and it says Cactus Jack here on the side within the 3M look. Here also says Cactus Jack on the tongue, and with Jordan 1s they can put like their little label there. It actually looks really nice. Now, the one thing I am surprised with about this sneaker is the price point. Now, with the Travis Scott's earlier collabs, such as the Air Force 1 and even the Jordan 4, they started off at a pretty low resale price, but with these Jordan 1s, the resale price is through the roof. They retailed for $175. That's $15 more than the regular Jordan 1s. And now they're reselling for about $850 to $1,050 depending on the size. In my opinion, I don't really know if they're worth the resale price. If you're a collector, maybe, but if you guys just want to buy them to wear them, I don't really know if it's worth $850 to $1,000. You got to consider what else you could buy with that price. At that point, I compare it to like an off-white Jordan 1, and which one I take more, I'd probably go like the UNC off-white over these. Another really cool thing about the sneaker I do like is the 4 pairs of extra laces that it comes with. So as you guys know, it comes with black on it, and then with it comes with white, red, black, and pink. A lot of people have been using the pink pair, and I think that actually looks really cool with the sneaker. The reverse swoosh is just like, it's a small thing that they did, but it's such a big difference from a regular Jordan 1 that it really makes it pop out, and people are gonna know it's a special shoe. People are gonna know it's Travis Scott's collab, especially with the marketing that was done on the sneaker. So when you open up the sneaker right there, has like an extra pocket in there, another really cool hit. You could stash a few things in there. It's up to you what you want to put in there, but just take a look at this shoe, a little close-up look. Overall, really clean. If I had to do one thing, is I do like a different colorway with these, but the concept and the design behind it is super dope. Definitely one of the best releases of the year, if not the best so far. Now let's get into the Travis Scott Air Force 1. Definitely two completely different shoes. This is a low top shoe. Much more of a summer sneaker in my opinion, that summer's coming up. I think this is the perfect sneaker to rock. This is the sail colorway, by the way. I know it looks similar to the white, but it is the sail colorway, which is the latest one that came out. Now, the specialty with these sneakers is the replaceable swooshes that come with it. I think this was one of the craziest things that Nike has done with a sneaker. It actually started the whole trend with like the Velcro replaceable swooshes. Really dope. Now this sneaker retailed at $150 and it's reselling currently for about $600 to $700. That's a little bit lower than the Jordan 1s. So if you guys want to buy for resale and want to save a few dollars, I would say go with these. In terms of hype, I would say that the Jordan 1s definitely were and are more hyped than the Air Force 1. Now, again, as I mentioned, when these came out, they were going for around $300. Now they're all the way at $600, so they doubled in resale. I don't really think that's gonna happen with the Travis Scott Jordan 1s. They'll probably go up a little bit more after this initial price point, but once the hype dies down a little bit on this, the prices might actually start falling. So branding on the Air Force 1 is a little bit less prevalent. As you guys saw with the Jordan 1s, there are a lot of hit of Cactus Jack and Travis Scott and all that. With these, the main Travis Scott logo that we see is actually on this patch that you can actually remove it too. Now on this pair it says Cactus Jack, and on the left pair it's like the logo that we see on the back of the Jordan 1 on the heel tab. But again, if you take these off, it's very minimal Travis Scott branding. Another thing that we saw with these Air Force 1s is actually like reverse Nike swoosh here and on the tongue. That was another thing that Travis Scott did. As you guys see, he kind of took that whole idea and made like a reverse swoosh with the Jordan 1, which went from the reverse Nike Air branding to the reverse swoosh. And this one is definitely more loud. Like, come on, it's a reverse Nike swoosh on the iconic Jordan 1. So let me give you guys a close-up look at these Air Force 1s. Again, this is the sail colorway. It looks really dope. Now with all that out the way, I have to say which one I actually preferred over the other. That's gonna be taking into account pricing, how it looks, wearability, all that. So in terms of materials used, I would definitely go with the Jordan 1. I think it's a little bit more premium, especially the suede on the sneaker is super premium. Butter, like, it's amazing. And then the leather on is actually really nice too. The leather on the swoosh and on the sneaker in general is really clean. Now, one thing that I really loved about these was the extra swooshes that they provided with the sneaker. I think that was a really cool hit. And you know, if you put like the different swooshes on it, you can actually put all 3 of them on it at once. It looks super clean. I've actually done a review on these, so if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I'll leave it up top and at the end of the video. Here's the thing with these, in terms of wearing them, I would say this is definitely the better like summer sneaker. Now that summer's coming up, I do see myself rocking these over these. However, overall, I would probably go with the Travis Scott Jordan 1s in terms of which one I prefer wearing, just because they stand out more with that reverse Nike swoosh. Now let's talk pricing. If I had to pay resale for one of them, obviously retail wise, I'd go with the Travis Scott Jordan 1s. It's like a $25 retail difference, really not that much. But if I really wanted to get one Travis Scott collab and I was choosing between these two, then resale wise, again, like my size in these would be like about 900 and these is about 600, so $300 is a pretty big difference. At that point, I really don't know which one I'd go for if I had to just get one, just because the Travis Scott Jordan 1s came in and the hype is really high on them right now. As of right now, I'd probably say I'd go with the Jordan 1s, but you know, a few months down the line, I might just say, you know, I want the Air Force 1s over these. It just depends. Like, you can't go wrong with either, I'll put it that way. In terms of which one's the better collab, I feel like Travis Scott had a little bit more say in what happened with the sneaker with the Jordan 1s. It's pretty much a really big deal to get like an iconic sneaker like this and reverse the swoosh like he did. Not many people would have the power or the right to do that, and you know, it's pretty hard getting a collab with Nike in the first place when you have like the ability to, you know, switch up a sneaker by that much and not just, you know, stamp a colorway on it. That's a pretty big deal. And again, as I said, with the pink laces on the sneaker, actually looks really fire. So if I had to, you know, go with one, it's a close call, but I would go with the Travis Scott Jordan 1. So if you guys just want to get one of them, go with the Jordan 1. Really dope sneaker. Jordan 1s are really trendy right now, so I think Travis and Nike are doing a really great job together, and I'll see a few more collabs down the line. Again, with these, I would love to see an olive colorway come out. I did see a few pictures. I don't know if they're legit or not, but we had like an olive suede and the rest of the colorway was a little bit different too. But I think that looks super dope. And if we do see that, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and cop that. I don't really know what's gonna happen with the prices within the next month, but if you really want them, I would say go ahead and pick them up now before they shoot up even more, if that's what happens. Remember, people were paying over $2,000 for these when they first came out, so you never know what can happen with resale prices in the sneaker game, especially with a Jordan 1 right now. Guys, there we have the comparison between the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 and the Travis Scott Air Force 1. Comment down below, let me know which one you guys like more, which one you'd actually pay resale for if you had to, and which you think is the overall better collaboration. Once again, my pick would be slightly, but it still would go to the Travis Scott Jordan 1. Again, if you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys in making a decision. Again, if you guys are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post videos, you know, every now and then. I try to put as much out as possible. Thank you so much for watching.